Welcome back, Charlie here. You may think that animals' brains are wired to always protect and look after their kids. Well, you could not be more wrong. If you had a tough childhood, then take a look at what these animals' kids experience. Seriously, some animals are such bad parents, it's surprising their species haven't died out by now. From animal moms deserting their kids moments after birth, to animals who treat their kids as snacks when they're hungry. Storks. What's the worst thing your mother's ever done? Maybe every time you drove past a McDonald's, she would say there's food at home. Or maybe she didn't get you that one Christmas gift you wanted. Whatever it is, I bet it pales in comparison to what storks do to their kids every day. Take a look at this stork throwing its baby out of the nest. No, this stork is not teaching its kid to fly. Instead, it's trying to get rid of its kids on purpose. Yep, storks have a nasty habit of simply yeeting their kids out of their nests. It's ironic that storks are seen as the bearers of life, but storks intentionally kill their own offspring. This behavior is normal in storks. Storks do this when there's not enough food to go around. Instead of splitting the food up and having all of their babies die, they simply sacrifice one or two. This means their remaining kids have enough food to be healthy, and it massively increases their babies' chance of survival. Storks normally give birth to too many chicks, and only the healthiest and strongest will survive. If some storks aren't being aggressive enough when the mother comes and delivers food to the nest, then they may be getting tossed out. For storks, it is a brutal world. You literally have to fight your siblings in order to eat, and if you lose the fight, then your own mother will kill you. Pandas. Pandas are a species in decline. It's no secret that they're endangered and soon won't be around. There are many reasons why that is, but one of the reasons is because pandas are such bad parents. A lot of the time, pandas give birth to twins, but there's a big problem with this. Pandas are only able to look after one baby at a time. This means when twins are born, one of them is totally abandoned. Baby pandas are born helpless. They're tiny, hairless, and blind. Because baby pandas are hairless, they must always be held to their mother's body. Otherwise, they could get too cold and pass away. Panda mothers literally have to do everything for their babies. But they can only manage one baby at once. In the wild, there's nothing we can really do. And sadly, many baby pandas simply don't make it as they're abandoned. But in captivity, humans have found a way to make sure that both baby pandas survive. Soon after birth, caretakers take one of the panda's babies away. They basically deceive the panda and make it think it only gave birth to one baby. They put one of the babies into a warm incubator and swap them out every so often. Pandas aren't that smart, so the mother can't tell the difference. It has no idea that the one baby they're caring for is actually two, but humans keep swapping them in and out. This way, both babies get to spend some time with their mother, and the remaining time is spent inside an incubator and being fed by humans. These baby pandas are swapped out around 10 times a day, and the mother panda easily believes that she's only given birth to one baby. Dolphins. Many people see dolphins as cute and innocent animals, but those people probably haven't heard of dolphins' parenting practices. In 2013, US researchers witnessed the birth of a baby dolphin. But what happened next shocked all of the researchers. About 2 minutes after the baby dolphin was born, its father tried to drown it. The father kept trying to push the dolphin underwater, and its mother had to keep pulling it up out of the water so that it could breathe. The father kept pushing the baby down for about 30 minutes. Dolphins doing this is actually fairly rare, but it can happen. The mysterious thing is, we don't know why some dolphins do this. Some believe male dolphins may feel threatened by newborn males, while others believe that dolphins kill their own kids just for fun. Dolphins are known to murder other animals for the fun of it, and it seems sometimes this even extends to their own offspring. Seals. Human parents normally look after their kids for about 18 years, but for harp seals, the mother-child bond only lasts for 12 days. After 12 days, the harp seal mother abandons its kid. After 12 days, they give them no food and no protection. They are left to fend for themselves. And as a result, 30% of all harp seals pass away in their first year of life. That is incredibly sad. Cuckoos. Cuckoos are nicknamed the worst mothers in the animal kingdom. That is because they're known for abandoning their kids, and they do it before they're even born. Cuckoos often pick up their own eggs and put them in other birds' nests, leaving a totally different species to look after and raise their kids. That's right, many cuckoos are not even raised by cuckoos. Sometimes this does not go well for the cuckoo baby. They may not be welcome in their new nest and may be thrown out, and in some cases they're even eaten by the other birds. Alligators. In 2016, photographer Andrew Lilliquist was observing some alligators in Florida. He noticed one of the alligators was eating something, but when Andrew realized what the alligator was chowing down on, he was shocked. The cannibal alligator was eating its own offspring as a snack. Andrew caught these very unusual images, proving that alligators are some of the worst parents in the animal kingdom. Cannibalism is actually common among alligators, but it does not normally extend to their own babies. But it may explain the very high mortality rates among young alligators. 80% of young alligators pass away in their first few years of life. Alligators also don't even feed their own young. Once alligators are born, they have to hunt food themselves. That is, if their own parents don't eat them first. Hippos. Hippos are very ferocious and scary. They are known to attack any human or animal who goes anywhere near their kids. That is because they're quite protective parents. But sometimes the only thing baby hippos have to worry about is their own parents. Sometimes mother hippos eat and kill their own offspring. This normally happens to younger male hippos. This is because the hippos worry their dominance is being threatened. In 2019, photographer Adrian Hershey caught this amazing image of a hippo eating its baby. Another factor why this may happen is because of hippo overpopulation. Sometimes hippos realize there's not enough food to go around. So that's why they decrease the hippo population by eating their own offspring. I think it's safe to say that while not all human parents are perfect, they're generally a lot better than animal parents. It's a miracle there's so many animals in the wild, seeing as they have such a tough upbringing. But that's probably why some animals are so scary and aggressive. But now it's time for you to make your voice heard. Which was the worst animal parent in this video? Leave me a comment down below. Be sure to check out my second channel for short videos. If you made it this far, then thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.